All right, Pepperman coming at you. Another video. I didn't know if I was going to do this one, but I thought, yeah, this ought to be interesting. And what I got here, let's see if I could turn it around. But anyway, I have the size of them. I pull a couple up here. Yeah, what the heck? I could do that. These are Hatch peppers from New Mexico. I picked up almost 2 pounds of them, and they got heat. There's hot ones, and I think there's some that are a little hotter. So I don't know what if I got here, but I think it's the weekend before Labor Day. ShopRite over on I think Freemansburg Avenue here in Pennsylvania in the Bethlehem area. You got to go over. They have them. See, this one's I think different sizes. One with red. I mean, I looked for all of them. And that was, I think there was just that one, and I saw one that a little bit of red on that one. But I grabbed one of the smaller ones for the simple fact. Actually, I should have grabbed just the big one, but I'm doing is I got a little project I'm going to do with these. They're very hard to grow, I heard. You have to have, like, with your soil, you have to have, like, sandy soil. That's how they do it down there. And I ate one last year. I didn't do a video on it. But this year I thought, took the bike over. I picked up some. I think case is like $50, but you're talking some poundage there. And I even told him, I said, no, I told him what I wanted to do with it. I made something called bullets with Gilero jalapenos, which are rare. You can't even really get them. I had one of my subscribers, Dave Majeski. I haven't talked to him in a while. He might, watch my, the video he sent me to review that time. And I've been growing them. That was like 4 years ago. So me and my friend Doug are going to start, like, next year. We had 5 plants between us. We got 4 jars made. So I said, Doug, I said, how about next year I go and I get 10 of these going. That way we'll have 10 Gileros growing. When they're turning red, that's going to be an all-day project, cutting the ends off and taking the seeds out. They look like little bullets. They're red bullets, and that's the name I came up with. And they are so freaking tasty. That's all I'm going to say about them. What I'm going to do with these, and they were amazed when I told them this, when I picked them up this morning. I was like, I've eaten one raw last year, and they were like, just their expression was like, I'm thinking to myself, I do this because I like to do it. It's healthy for you. You get the endorphin rush, depending what it is. What I'm going to do, though, with this, I'm going to cut them in half. Take the seeds out. I wish I could grow them. Like I said, it's the sandy soil you need for it. It's possible, but I thought, I'm just used to planting stuff in potting mix and having it grow that way. But I'm going to cut these in half, take the seeds out, and I'm going to stuff these with sauerkraut and put them in my brine mixture I had for my bullets. And I tried the bullets the other day, and I thought, these are really good. Of course, the heat level comes down. Use that, know it. Whenever you take a pepper and put it in some sort of brine, your heat will be less than what it is. So anyway, I'm going to cut this open. And I'm saying, show you the ones with the red on here. That would probably be good if it was the red. That's your insides. I'm losing my seeds here. Gonna take the seeds out. I'm gonna try and keep the placenta intact. I'm touching these with bare hands yet. Those of you who don't know, a lot of people think the heat's in the seeds. No. Whenever you do a pepper, yeah, I got some seeds that are actually turning some brown ones here, even though they look pretty good. Anyway, your heat is in the placenta and the pepper. There's people watching this that know that, others that don't who are watching. Most of your heat is in this part. So if you didn't know that, now you know that. So it's good, like if you want to take seeds out, if you can leave the placenta, I'm sure you got some heat in the seeds. Yeah. Let's hope I ain't got to scratch my eye, itch my eyes later. Alright, this is what I got. You see, I left the placenta there. There it actually came out a little bit, but you got that line there. So, anyway, like I said, I don't know if these are just the hot or the extra hot. You look around for somebody to help you out, and there's nobody there. So I thought, and I actually went out to where they put them in a cooker where they cook them. I can't think of the freaking name of that. They roast them. That's it, because they actually have dark on them. But I said, no, I want some, and I told them what I wanted, and they were like, oh, that's interesting. So, let you know, first bite, what I got here. I'm not getting nothing. All right, slight heat with that one. very slight bit of heat. That's it. I think if I would have done the red one, then I would add more heat. Unless I'm really used to like the super hots I have, and then they come to these. I'm just spoiled for the heat. Actually, hot peppers, I'm starting to believe will kill any cancers in your body, and you'll live, extend your life. It's mainly why I do it. You know what? I'm going to eat half of that one, because at least I have the other half I can fall back on. Yeah, did not want to get a case of them, because chances are they would have went bad on me. There's hardly any seeds in that, but I'm curious about see what happens here. I need some kind of burn here. Usually if they're red, and yeah, I know that with super hots. I got my crossbreed out there, Frankenstein, which is loaded with peppers. I have no change in them. But here in Pennsylvania, we haven't had that many like 90-degree days here. So starting tomorrow would be Sunday, day before Labor Day. We're getting the next tomorrow, and the next 3 days after, it's going to be in the 90s. So if I don't get no change, then I'm going to have to bring them inside and grow them, because I had to do research, and it said something about, can you grow peppers that are from the seeds from green ones, and it said they're not mature enough. So 4 years, it would be 5 years next year. I'm looking to get some sort of patent on that one. It almost looks like the Jays, except it looks a little fatter than Jays. So anyway, there's that one. It's got a little more heat. Definitely. That's more like it. Not as hot as a Gelero. The research I did there. So the Gelero jalapeno, it's hotter than a regular jalapeno. I still have to upload my video of the Armageddon pepper that I did. I just didn't upload it yet. That kicked my butt, and I even said it would. You have to check it out. Yeah, some heat. Look, that's probably about a 2 for me. Not even an issue. But yeah, they're gonna cutting them all in half like that, stuff them with sauerkraut, and I'll put them in ball jars. Interesting. I got to like that kind of something you can do with peppers, stuff them with sauerkraut. They are so freaking good, especially if you come up with a brine for it. I researched and came up with a brine. Some of the stuff that was in it I looked at, and I even went to my friend Doug, who helped. We made 4 jars last Friday. I said, we'll try them this year. If I feel it needs to change, something got to change in it, I'll twerk it or tweak it a little bit to get rid of something or cut something back. But I tried them the other day, and I thought, you know what, I ain't doing nothing with these. These are real good. And told him, I said, meow, maybe they'll take off. Thing is, they ain't time consuming. And there the thing is, it's like, even if you were to make 10 plants, we're looking like about maybe 8, 9 jars. And it's like, you really want to sell them? Or just, I told him if I had to make a jar of them and sell them, I'd say I'd want about $20 for a jar because of the time it takes to put in there the sauerkraut and putting your brine together. And then I have a thing about letting stuff sit for like 3 days before you move it in the refrigerator. And we think everything blends in then. So I'm going to cut it at that. There's the seeds. See what I mean? Some of them are But yeah, I'll cut it at that. This isn't even an issue. I mean, this was a tease, the heat in this. I mean, it's not mild. There is something there. So anyway, until next time, I'm trying to think. I have, after the summer, I'm sitting on 2, I think they're 13 million Scoville unit giant gummy bears. They're probably like that and like that. I've seen videos on them. So that's probably going to be another one that's going to kick my butt. Sometimes you need a good butt kicking, if you know what I mean. So anyway, until next time, keep eating them peppers. Enjoy a long life doing them. Peace out. We'll see you next time.